Is that is it? Is this? It really is. Okay, I'm really hungover. So let's see. Chad.
Anthony, how's it going? I'm sorry I didn't call in yesterday, but like a majority of your subscribers, I usually skip Chrissy Mayer Mondays.
Oh, like a majority of the subscribers. I don't know, Chad. People seem to enjoy Chrissy Mayer on here. She comes in the last hour or so, 45 minutes of my show, and we discuss things. We have a lot of common events that are going on, but okay. So you don't watch it, but that's fine.
Yeah, I got a couple cliff notes, and I think Carl and Chrissy should give you a commission for how much money they've made off your name. They've used the Cumia name more than you have.
I don't know. I think they're putting out something that is interesting and funny. I don't think they're using my name. My name, of course, doesn't have the weight that it used to when it was attached to O and A. So I don't even think using my name these days is going to get you very far. But yeah, they've found, Carl with who are these podcasts and picking apart people's podcasts, kind of like we used to do for Jocktober, and then Stuttering John is really
Jocktober.
What's that?
Took Jocktober. He took Jocktober completely. Just took it, and you made him. You made him to the point where he doesn't have to have a day job. That's because of you.
Well, I think that's great. If somebody can take the ball and run with it, and be entertaining, and it gets subscribers and gets people, then who am I to say I have a problem with that? I don't have any problem with that. Good. I'm glad. If these people did somehow use my name to get the foot in the door somewhere or get an idea and then were able to take off and run with it, more power to them there, Chad.
Well, that's another thing, because I know you guys were talking about me or whatever, and that's fine. But back in the day, Anthony Cumia was hanging out with Louis, Bill Burr, Nick DiPaolo. Now your posse's Carl and Chrissy. That's a weak posse.
That's my posse. First of all, I don't really have a posse, but that's okay. And a couple of weeks ago, I was hanging out with Shane Gillis and Joe Rogan, and I think you could probably consider those two guys pretty far up the list of known personalities in the comedy industry. So while, yes, I'm not hanging out with a lot of the comics I used to. By the way, last night at the stand, not Bill Burr, Rich Voss, hanging out with Rich Voss, talking after the show for a good 20 minutes, just sitting at a table, laughing our balls off, hanging out. So I think you have a misconception. And by the way, when I'm hanging out with Gino across the street at the bar, Chrissy here on the show, I'm having a genuine good fucking time laughing. So I don't put a high what would they call that? Hierarchy. I don't put a hierarchy on people that I enjoy sitting with based on how popular they are at the moment. There, Chad.
How do you feel about Chrissy's brand, her politics? Because it was just a coincidence that she used to be a feminist, LGBTQ. Now as soon as she joins Compound, she's conservative, Republican, patriotic. It's just a weird coincidence.
I don't really see that as an influence that Compound has had on her. I think it's a lot of former liberals, and I don't think she was ever a liberal, but a lot of people that have had a lot more liberal ideologies maybe a few years ago have seen things with their own eyes. It's called deductive reasoning. It's called changing. No, it's called changing your opinions based on what you see. I don't think many people could watch what's transpired over the past 4 or so years and not change their opinions on things like the media and the left and Democrats. But if you want to think that everyone is so stupid and weak-minded that they just walk into a place and adopt the ideology of wherever they are, maybe people maybe the mirror in front of you does that, but not everybody does that. They are fully capable of changing their own minds. And has Chrissy adjusted her ideology? I don't even know. I don't even know what it was before that. But Of course, it's her prerogative to do that without having to call it being influenced or brainwashed or anything else. Chad.
Well, Anthony, you know I'm a true friend because I'm the only one that doesn't kiss your ass. Nobody else, Kevin, Chrissy, Carl, Gino, I'm the only one that doesn't kiss your ass. I am a true friend. I don't want nothing from you. I don't want to profit off of you. You're a friend first.
See, I don't see as people are kissing my ass. I run a company. I've been here for over 8 years. I've given people legitimate jobs where they get paid, and that's been that way for years. Is there an employee-boss dynamic? I guess there is in every company, but I certainly don't see it as people are kissing my ass. We try to keep things very nice here, very much unlike a lot of other companies. And like I said before, we genuinely enjoy hanging out, laughing, exchanging ideas about what's funny, comedy, making jokes, shitting on each other, whatever it is. I don't see it as an ass-kissing thing. When people hang out and get along, I've been the object of ridicule here on my own platform over the course of the years on many occasions, where the people that work here make jokes and it's funny and it's true, stuff like that. So I don't just see this ass-kissing thing. Chad, there is a way for people to work together, hang out together, and enjoy each other's company without having to look at somebody and go, someone's getting their ass kissed. It's amazing, but it does happen.
Well, Anthony, I'll give you credit for that. You get it.
Oh, see, I didn't even realize the joke you were making there.
You really are hungover today.
Yeah, a little bit. Legion of Skanks. You know, those people that kiss my ass, Louis J. Gomez and Big J and Dave Smith and all the Legion of Skanks fans. I just go over there because they're trying to get something from me and kissing my ass, those guys.
Well, I tell you what, I'm going to be at the Orlando show October 27th. I'm coming up because I want to witness the brilliance of Chrissy on stage. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe if I see her live, I'll see the magic.
Yeah.
So I'm going to come and hang out. I'm looking forward to it. I mean, it's got a hell of a lineup. You got Gino, Chrissy. Yeah. You should get Aaron Berg and Dave Lando, so it'll be funny.
Oh, Jesus. True. Chad, you are like a junior high school kid. This is a call from a junior high school girl to a guy. She's scorned. She's a little upset. She doesn't like the girls that her ex was hanging out with, and now needs to, make some jokes, be a little sarcastic. I get what you're doing here.
Okay, you could say I'm in junior high school and I'm immature, but say it to my face.
Oh, that's Kevin Brennan's phone number? I don't even know. I know something went on with Gino and Kevin Brennan about phone numbers, but I wouldn't even know that was his number. How do you know it?
Because I was captive of his for 2 years straight on his podcast.
A captive. Chad, do you always play the part of a victim? Are you constantly being victimized by other people? Did you ever, for once, just one time, go, maybe the position I'm in right now is because of Chad Zumock?
I understand the herd mentality. People wanted to be a part of stuff and the pylons and all that. I own my shit, but a lot of it's just, you guys are just trying to get one over. I see how it is. You guys are just having some laughs and LOLs. I'm good with that.
Apparently you're not, Chad. You're not good with that. You fucking lost your mind, where I've heard from numerous people, I think Chad is off the rails. I think he's flipped. I think he's having a mental, some type of mental episode. You seem to be one of these guys that just never wants to take responsibility for anything. You could come up with a laundry list of people that are to blame for your own shortcomings and mistakes you've made in your life. Everyone makes you the victim. Like you're the victim in everyone else's world instead of just being, Chad Zumock and doing your thing and, not blaming everybody for where you are right now or aren't, whatever.
I'm fine. I just have a special that came out. I'm doing the road. I'm opening for Brewer. Life's good.
Jim?
Yes.
All right. Just making sure. Could have been anyone.
Or in Florentine, too. You can throw both Jims in the mix.
Jim? Yeah, of course. I love Florentine and Brewer. Good guys.
They're great. Well, I just wanted to tell you I'm coming to the Comedians of the Compound, and I want to buy you a Budweiser, and it's all good.
Well, it's not my gig, but, thank you for the warning.
Am I going to get removed like Bert Kreischer had me removed?
I don't know. I don't have any weight or any pull as to who can or cannot attend these events. I am on the bill.
You're the boss.
I'm not the boss when it comes to the comedy shows. I'm just another fucking schlep on the bill. I have no power, and I wouldn't use any power to throw anybody out unless they were being disruptive, violent, something like that. But, it's a free country. You're able to show up where you want. But, if somebody else doesn't want you there or feel that you've been a problem or threatening, if they feel threatened from you, then I'm not going to sit there and debate anything. Like I said, it ain't my show.
I'm not threatening anybody.
I didn't say that.
People think
I did not say that. I'm using that as an example of someone that would get removed. Like if somebody's being threatening, of course, I would be all for them being removed. But if it's just somebody there that has a beef with someone else, I don't give a shit. Why would I give a fuck? Yeah.
I just want to watch some comedy, man. I'm just a comedy
there
fan.
you go. It's going to be a fun fucking show. Yeah. Orlando Improv. Of course.
And I'm buying a ticket, too. I'm supporting the cause.
All right. See? That's
I'm
good.
going to put it on a credit card.
Put it on a credit card. Very funny. See? Chad's being funny. He's doing a little self-deprecating humor here. The credit card joke. I think the credit card bit's a little old now, though, Chad. Don't you?
No, let's keep it going. Come on, 2 years isn't enough. We got to keep this thing going.
I hear you. It's kind of funny. Does make a resurgence.
I mean, you were getting a charge out of those jokes, so let's keep it going.
I love them. Can we could put a couple of people on at the same time, right, Chad? You want to talk to some of the listeners?
Hold up one sec. You have to lock them in first.
Oh, you got to lock them in. Hold on. There we go. Tom, are you there? You're on with Chad Zumock.
Hey, guys. A great interview today, Anthony. Hey, I have a question for Chad quick.
Yeah.
What's up, buddy? Go ahead, Tom.
Hey,
lay it on
Chad,
me.
Chad, how do you reconcile your relationship with Stuttering John?
He's an idiot.
Can you expand upon that a little bit?
Dude, I'm loving what Shuli's doing.
Ramon! Get this stupid interstate criminal off the air. Ramon! Chad is a fat Floridian who doesn't deserve to stand up at a comic place ever. Ramon! I kind of messed up that last one.
I work at comic places.
Times better than Chad.
You're not taking away my comic places, dude. You're not taking away my comic places where I stand up at.
Shit. Ramon. He Ramoned you. Who do we have? Whoa. All right, let's go to line one. Kevin. Is Kevin there?
Yeah.
You're on with Chad Zumock, Kevin.
Hey, Anthony, it's the 1 year anniversary since I quit his podcast. I swear to God.
I didn't know Chad was on.
Oh, you didn't? Oh no!
Did he hang up?
He just hung up because Chad's
We could have had
on.
a reunion.
Yeah. You
just ruined the reunion.
You got kicked off his show a year ago?
I quit.
Oh.
And then he quit the football podcast, and we never talked again. I think we talked once on your show, and that was it.
Uh-huh. I guess he didn't want to talk at all. He's got something going on with Gino right now with the whole phone number thing. Oh, probably because the phone number went out. He probably thinks I gave it out because it's during my show. Wanted to talk about it, and then he sees Chad's on. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Kevin's on, but he doesn't want to talk to Chad.
Okay. Well, Chad, I have to let you go then because I have to talk with Kevin.
Tell him I said hi.
He's still a valued employee that kisses my ass here.
He does. Good one, boss.
Uh-huh. All right.
Have a good one, Anthony. Thanks for having me.
Take it easy. You're breaking up.